little nervous voice. Right, okay. In the yawning portal, late at night, the faint sound of scrubbing could be heard beyond the door that housed Sachi Priordost. No matter how hard I scrub, it's not coming off. Oh, forget it. Finally annoyed with attempting to clean her dress, she dropped the soapy sponge into the sink, mixing the white spuds with the maroon dried blood that temporarily stained her face. As she managed to get it all off and went to wipe her face, she caught a glance at herself in the mirror. Where's that smile, Sachi? As she lightly chuckled, playfully imitating her father's words, the laughter stopped quickly as she smiled weakly. Tears began to form at the corner of her eye. What am I doing here? The noble whispered, questioning herself. Is this the only way to restore my house's reputation? Isn't this too dangerous? Let's just think about it later. As she sighed, attempting to regain her composure, a sharp pain sprung from the back of her head, no doubt a reminder of the run-in with the Dugs that caused her to go unconscious. Stumbling to her bed in discomfort, she finally managed to lay down and sighed in relief as the cushion of the lining wasn't quite what her lavish lifestyle was used to, but it offered support to the injury, but she could feel the impending headache coming on because of it. Closing her eyes in hopes of a haven, she was met and plagued with nightmares of the events that happened in the sewer. As she envisioned herself back there with the rest of the party, their bodies were limp and scattered. She covered her mouth, concealing her fright. Her eyes darted across the hall to see the mind flare choking out suffering. As she writhed in its grasp, she managed to reach out her hand towards Sachi in desperation, managing to catch her breath long enough to shout.
Sachi, help, please. Don't leave me.
As if broken from the petrification, the young bard finally found the courage to start running towards her. I'm coming, hold on! And just before she reached him, she found herself awake, panting and drenched in sweat with her hand outstretched to the ceiling as the morning sun crept its way onto the window and filled light into the darkened room. Her gaze remained to her hand and then pulled it down to her chest to try and calm her nerves. As she took a deep breath. A haunted house, huh? After getting dressed and going downstairs, she noticed the fey creature Stosh was already down there. Wondering why he was down there so early, she chose not to dwell on it and quickly ordered breakfast as the rest of the crew came downstairs. Gus also returned with a new weapon displayed on his back, revealing that he may be a key witness to the plot of kidnapping the prince. Serves them right, as Sachi muttered under her breath. The group then told Gus about Volo's proposal of the reward we received for completing the mission as they continued to fill him in on what they missed. Sachi felt a little irritated, like her proposal to renew trading relations with the rest of the nobles were blown off, for she was promised before by others about the possibility of her family being invited back into the inner circle of the elites. As the party ate and left to the North Ward to investigate their potential home, Sachi caught wind of a rumor that sea monsters were roaming the harbor. As she chuckled at even the thought, she was brought back to reality when the party was suddenly attacked by zombies. After dispatching them rather easily, the noble girl found where they came from. The sewers. That's the recap.
Nice.
Jesus.
Nice.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Alright, as the next recapper was Varric. Or Varrock. You got that?
Correct.
Yep.
Overrock.
Alright. Let's jump back into the game. So you guys traveled across Waterdeep, eventually arriving towards the location where the said mansion may lie as you make yourself towards Troll Skull Alley. It took a long time to get here, but you eventually make it here. As you see, Troll Skull Alley is filled with people who can rather live here in the Noble Alley, as they have a lot of business here, and you'll probably get to know your neighbors as time passes through. As you begin to see rows of houses serve as private residence in the upper middle class, as Wadarians who can afford housekeeping, groundkeepers, and nannies. you
Well,
guys...
we shouldn't wait too long. We should just try to get moving. You don't want to dilly-dally around here. They don't really take kindly to loitering.
Wait, where is it again?
She kind of looks around. She's been around these neighborhoods. Surely she knows what.
You look around the vicinity as you do eventually come across the manor right to your right over here. As you see, as you actually do have a layout of the place as given to you from the actual rights of owning land. This is your handout of your establishment. It's pretty big. As you also have a photo of what it looks like. It's pretty scary and eerie. Enjoy.
Oh, lovely.
It's run down. Needs some repairs and such.
And this place
This is like when-
haunted, right?
Well, that's what the local legend says, but I don't believe in legends. Although this place does give me the creeps.
This place was once a tavern, a really popular tavern.
Well, I did remember back in the day, the owner of this place died mysteriously, but we won't really know what we might find out until we go in. She kind of timidly walks. You guys coming?
Yeah, I was just enjoying the sights of a free house.
I'll let you guys know out of game. You guys can explore the entire area here and meet your neighbors and such like that. There are places here to shop around and chit chat and stuff like that as well. As you'll have to kind of get adjusted to the neighborhood eventually as well. As you arrive into the manor, there you go.
I won't be here for long. I'll need to grab my things from my house. I'll be staying with you guys, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
As you come inside, I'd like you all roll a perception check as you come across the tap room itself. As you find yourself in a 4-story tall, bolstering balconies of turrets and chimneys, a rather abandoned building of its the grandest of Troll Skull Alley. It is the biggest building here of all the buildings around these parts. As you look around the vicinity of the place, you can see the tap room is filled with broken furniture, tarnished silverware, casks of wine that have been turned to vinegar, worthless deterrents. As you see also some rather empty rooms in the tavern, except for some cobwebs, dust, and harmless rats as they scurry around the floor. As Varric, with your 21, you do eventually see across the ground something written in dust, as it says closing time. As you quickly see across one of the windows, you see last call, as it's a dust that has been kind of caked inside, as someone has written something, but you noticed it is written backwards than normally.
What's wrong, Varric?
Well, if you look over here and over there, you're going to notice that somebody's written in the dust, but they've written backwards. The words closing time and last call.
Is it on the floor?
Yeah, it's written backwards.
Yeah, due to my low ass perception roll, I probably just like stepped over it,
Yep.
not knowingly.
You're still
like,
trying to find it.
No, this is like unknowingly trying to find. Not even trying to find this. Like, huh?
We're like, it's right here. No, right here. Right here.
As you guys begin to move around the vicinity of the place, you do hear clatter in the pantry area as you hear a bunch of plates just shatter on the ground.
Well, at least he's right about that ghost. I'm not really afraid of it anyways. It's not my
Oh.
money you just wasted.
Come on, Gus. No one really believes in ghosts. Besides, surely they're not here. Obviously, there's a reasonable explanation for it. And she kind of walks up to the pantry and, inspects it.
And you inspect it and roll investigation. As you are obviously on the hatch of the basement. This place has a basement as well. As it has multiple floors.
Well, it looks ordinarily fine to me. So, anyway, this place is a bit dusty.
What do I?
I should, ask some of my, butlers and maids to come and clean this place up. Maybe, who knows, maybe we could, even have this place, reused.
To get access to the second floor, you have to go outside.
Yeah, right here, right? Oh, to the second floor right here.
Yeah, it's over on this side. You have to go outside all the way around.
Oh. Well, I'll do that.
Because they separated the tavern, that'd be a tavern.
Either way, I'll stay here, guys, and I'm gonna look around for like a broom or like cleaning utensils.
There's nothing. Everything's moldy. You
There's
find
nothing?
a broom as soon as you grab it, the bristles are all destroyed off of it.
Oh, well, that makes sense. All right, well, Suffering Valak, I'm just going to. I'll be back. I'm going to get some cleaning supplies.
Okay, bye.
Suffering kind of like tilts her head and waves for a moment.
I think this is the door to the first floor still, right? This, I
This
think
goes to
this
the
is...
pantry, yeah.
Yeah, that's the second
As
floor.
Suffering, you begin to walk around nonchalantly as I like to roll me a dexterity save.
Oh god.
Christ.
Oh, let's go.
You quickly dodge as a lamp post almost falls on your head. from the
What
ceiling.
the heck?
She kind of points.
I think ghost. I think ghost.
What?
The ghost. It's very strong. It can throw lamps.
And she kind of points at the lamp on the floor now.
With the looks of the place, it probably just broke off.
But what if that's what the ghost wants you to think?
I don't think the ghost has a choice. Look at this place.
Suffering kind of takes another look around and actively gets a little less scared and a little more almost like disgusted and uncomfortable.
You know, on second thought, you might have a point.
And then when her back is turned, no.
Oh, that was a good one.
As you hear creaking from upstairs as heavy footfalls, as you can hear every step Gus makes, as you can see the dust trickle down on your faces.
You don't think Gus is getting fat, do you? And that's why the lamp fell from the ceiling.
You would know. You spend the most time with him.
That's true, but I don't really look at him or listen to him. It's kind of just like background noise, you know?
Yeah, but you probably don't notice as he's gaining weight because you're with him all the time, if that is the case.
Oh, I guess.
And we wouldn't know because, we only just met.
That's I understand. Well, there's only one way to find out. And Suffering will start running towards the stairs. Gus, come here. Are you getting fat?
And she kind of
He's
runs
outside
up the
currently.
stairs trying.
As you open the door to get outside to find him.
What the heck?
As you find yourself in the common room, Gus, as it has a fireplace, It seems like it has some really moldy chairs. Everything needs to be replaced here, as everything is a little bit dated, as it looks like it's been in several decades. As you see another door before you.
Hmm.
As Suffering, you quickly run up the stairs as you hear... Are you getting fat?
Guys! Oh, there you are. Oh, you're not getting that fat. I don't know why I was so worried.
Uh,
How are things?
I'm just exploring the place. Everything's all a ruin. So, it's gonna be a hard one right there.
Yeah, this place is very, gross. Not gross, breakable.
That's what I was thinking. You know, if worse comes to worse, I could just break all these things down. Be the demolitionist of the team. We can replace this. We can replace some things we had.
Mm,
I'll try to open the door right here.
As it makes a loud, squeaking, hard, rash noise as you eventually find yourself in the den.
oh.
As you can see, there's like moldy food in here, stale.
Man, if only I was a wizard. I'd be a goddamn house cleaner with it.
Lots of bottles of vintage boozes that are still might be intact, might not be intact. Depends on your fancy, of course.
I would immediately reach for it.
Okay.
Well, looky here. It seems like we still got some vintage wine.
Wine, whiskey, different kinds of drinks.
Would it show like any expiration dates or anything?
As you look at the, give me an investigation, see if you can find it.
Gotcha.
You,
So
you don't see any date on it.
all right, I'm gonna be. That's gonna drink it, but what's wrong with it? I'm just gonna pop it open, pull an agatar.
Alright, pop it open as you smell a really strong scent coming off of it. As it's
Horrible or
very sour.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Nah, might as well. As I take a little sip from it.
You quickly spit it out as it's sour and rancid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
god damn it. Man, and I had trust in it.
You just hear fucking Agatar just fucking laugh echoing.
You
That's
drank
good stuff.
the fucking
That's-
blue wine that's 1,000 years old.
Wait, hold on. What's
That's good
Oh,
stuff.
He probably just looks at it. He's just like, fucking shit. It tastes horrible. Goes in for another sip.
It tastes even worse. It's like drinking vinegar.
Ah, god damn. As he does like this onslaught of this like, fuck, horrible, and then sips. Shit.
Mmm. Tasty.
Sounds like Gordon Ramsay.
That's
Alright, what do you want to do, Suffering, as you watch Gus drink some putrid wine?
Suffering kind of like just looks at it for a sec and then shakes her head. I'm gonna go explore other rooms. This one does not seem that fun.
Well, there's another door here if you want to say it. I'll let you call first dibs.
Could you kick it for me, please? I have smaller feet.
As Varric, you arrive upstairs eventually. As you hear,
I'll
"God
do you
awful,"
one better.
as you hear someone drinking something.
I'll do you one better as I'm gonna fucking ram into the door.
Alright, you destroy the door as it is destroyed completely. As you lost the door.
Nice.
Suffering kind of skips along in behind Gus.
I can see.
I
I
probably
could
like-
just picture Sachi's like, "What the hell are you doing to my place?"
I'll probably laid prone on the ground so she'd step on me while skipping.
Do you want to do anything, Varric?
I don't even. Where are we at? I don't see the
We're
map.
up here now. I moved you upstairs because I
Oh, there
assumed
we
you
are.
wanted to go
Okay.
upstairs.
Yep, I was just following everybody.
You just heard a door get smashed to bits.
Come on, guys. The house has already fallen apart enough.
Yeah, we can fix it eventually. After all, we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? Everything's all decrepit.
I see a bedroom
Really,
here.
that-
One of the bedrooms here. As the sheets are dirty, looks like someone had some fun, but looks like it's never been maintained or cleaned. As soon as you like see one of the sheets, if you ever grabbed it, it's almost like, you know, a really old T-shirt that's like stuck in place and it starts breaking apart. The fibers are pretty much.
Once I find my room, I'm gonna be destroying the crap out of it.
I'm gonna head up into the hall and then head up to the 3rd floor.
All right, you'll have to open the door here.
Yep.
Alright, as you climb the rickety steps, you quickly notice, Varric, give me a dexterity save. As you feel like one of the stairs, one of like the panels begin to break. 5. As it breaks, as half your body gets stuck in the staircase, as you can't get out. As you hear snap, and then you go to, as your kind of waist is holding you in place before falling down a good amount of feet.
Did we hear that?
Yeah, you heard that, as Varric is currently stuck on the stairs.
I just hear that sound. It's like, and pop goes the weasel.
Did you hear that noise, Gus? I think it was something breaking. Hopefully,
What? Hey, guys.
Was it the ghost?
No.
It was
Wow.
probably the ghost. Oh look, there's the ghost.
You can see
Oh,
you can see his tippy toes and his feet 10 feet off the ground as he's stuck in the stairs.
We only see his toes, right?
Yeah, but as you turn around the corner, you can see half his body stuck.
Gus, is it floating through the floor?
Well, I think it is.
Do we? And Suffering readies a firebolt.
Should I be it? I don't know. We need to see whether or not the ghost is friendly. Are you? As I'm just like chuckling. Seems like it caught itself in a trap.
You see the legs wiggling around.
Guys.
Oh no, it's just a druid.
Suffering puts the firebolt away. Oh my gosh, you scared me much more than when you shouted boo. Huh.
Alright, let's see what's wrong with you.
I'm just.
So, you fell inwards? Or.
The step broke
Yeah.
underneath of him and he went in through it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll like try to pick him up like a kid.
Okay, you gradually take him out of it as now there's a hole as you put him on one of the steps.
Saying no, why'd you break this? And I thought, oh, it's
you
a
were
fat
breaking
one.
everything. Might as well jump in and have fun, right?
See, but did it on purpose. I don't feel like you did this on purpose. And I'm fat. I thought I was gonna break the step before I even got up here.
See, Suffering? He said he's fat.
You are getting fat. I knew it.
We don't ever speak of this ever again.
Alright, as Varric goes up the stairs.
I'll follow in, but I'll probably like skip like the 3 steps probably. Had the giant hole. So we got a door and a stairs to replace. Nice.
This place is like
Renovation Central.
Go down this little hallway here.
Alright. Which one you want to go to? Library and studies or the bath? Or the privacy?
I don't know. I closed that little map. Hold on.
Oh, that's okay.
Look right here.
Alright, you open the library and studies as they are still intact. They're just really dusty and cobwebby. As
I feel like this is the only.
you quickly inhale as you start coughing and sneezing. The dust is just quite valid here as you open the door.
Oh, man. There's more dust here than knowledge.
Yeah, I'll go in this door over here.
Alright, you enter into the private bath as you give me a con save.
Ooh. Gotta highlight myself.
A dead body. Come on, be a dead body.
Did you say there's food?
As you quickly realize that
Yep.
bathroom has never been cleaned.
Great. All right.
Oh, no.
Just close the door.
If only we had prestidigitation.
Do you guys know if those half-orc twins are still in town? The Property Brothers? They could help us.
Probably, huh? Oh, I don't even speak with them.
I know they're pretty popular, but maybe we could hire them out because this place needs help.
Probably. I'll try to open this door.
Alright, you open the door as it's locked.
Anyone got the keys?
I don't know who has the keys actually to this place.
Probably Sachi.
Probably.
Oh no, she went to the appliance store.
She's gonna actually look around.
She's-
We'll get to you eventually while you look around the stores.
She'll be back. She'll be back.
Well, we'll wait for
Check out
that
this
one.
room here.
It's the library and study as it's collected with cakes and layers of dust.
Ooh, I'm
You know, there's a locked door on the other side right over here. Suffering, why don't you check this one?
Okay. And Suffering will kind of peek her head through the door.
Can I do a look around and see what type of books and stuff are in
Sure,
here?
give me an investigation. As you look across some of the books, there's nothing magical of innate here. Mostly it's a lot about running your own business, 101 of making drinks. There are some cookbooks, just mostly literature and stuff like that.
Cool. I'll grab those.
Well, it is your tavern. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab and start flipping through them. You know,
It's
like
you
especially
start
the
getting
drink.
dust in your face as the book has not been opened in over a few decades.
You cast Cloud Kill on you.
Oh my god.
Dust cloud kill.
That's how much dust there is. Just can't see through it. Can't breathe in it. You start
Windows?
coughing.
All right, you open this.
These are windows over here, right?
Mm-hmm. They are caked with dust.
Let me see if I can open one and kind of try to air out a little bit.
Give me athletics. Let's see if you can open it. The hinge is kind of rusty. You do. You lift it up as now you can't close it. It's permanently open.
That's fine.
As you see right in front of you, a wall.
Awesome.
As
Perfect
it's-
place for a window.
Yeah. All right, Suffering. You see in front of you another bedroom.
Interesting. Suffering kind of walks in and takes a peek around. Is
This-
there anything like
Go ahead.
that looks unusually disturbed? I guess. Well, everything probably looks bad. but-
Everything's decayed and ruined. This bedroom's actually surprisingly not in a wreck, but it looks like a lot of decor is so,
It's seen better days.
Yeah, it's a couple decades old.
Oh no, Gus, it's even worse than a ghost. It's dated furniture. Do we?
Well-
Do we have a garage sale? Do you think people would buy?
I wouldn't even think people would buy this junk.
Oh, that's upsetting.
It looks like if Gus ever sat one, he would break the legs off of it.
As I do.
It just snaps in half. As you hear a heavy thud, Varric.
No, there goes our garage sale profits.
Well, one of them.
Now, would you guys drop?
Not drop. Right.
What are you breaking now?
A
Gus is
chair.
sitting on things.
Why are you snitching on me?
Because it's fun.
And Suffering kind of skips back into the hallway.
We're putting Gus on a diet.
Only greens
You touch my food, I'm gonna kill you.
and apples.
No more meat for you, boy.
Apples are good as long as you take the peels off.
I'll try to open this door.
Alright, you open it as you see a private bath that's actually clean, but it is all pink. The tub is pink, the sink is pink, the curtains are pink, the floor is marble pink.
I just like I was gonna open the door, almost like walk casually until I see pink. Is like nope. As I just goes like, Suffering, go check that other room that I just opened. That thing is for you.
Okay. Oh, it's very pink. I don't think I like this.
It's like bubblegum
But-
pink.
but you
no,
know,
the worst the pink.
but
Shall
I
we head
could
up the stairs and check
eat
out the
in
next
here
floor?
and it wouldn't look too gross.
There's a locked room over here. Don't know if you want to open it, but sure, we can check the last floor.
No, we're breaking everything else in the house. Why not break something else?
All right, you said it. As I just go and try to ram it.
Alright, give me athletics.
Bang. Oh shit.
As you bounce off the wall and hit Varric in the back, causing him to
Ugh.
fumble backwards as your heads bang onto each other.
Oh damn. That's the
All right.
first shit.
I say on three, we both just run for it.
Alright, time to get serious, as he does like a little jump and like starts like reloading himself. And then just immediately starts booking it.
Huh?
I take it
You have advantage.
athletics, yeah. 24.
You smash the door in half as you quickly run at full velocity as your momentum hits you in the wall, crashing into the wall and breaking half of it.
Oh shit. We can fix that later. We'll hire like a lumber company to give us the wood. Maybe.
As you find a bedroom, as bedroom is a master bedroom, it looks like for a witching quality, as the bed has not been touched in many decades. As you do see across, there is a couple flowers, are wilted, long gone, as it looks like it hasn't been touched. It looks very dated. Looks like
Hey, let's check.
almost like a honeymoon suite.
Let's check the mattress for money.
That's you. I'm not. I don't feel like I want to touch that. So I'll try to open this door while he searches.
All right, you open
Coins.
it as roll me a con save.
Nice.
As you quickly smell the reeking odors of the filthy bath. And whatever not. It hasn't been cleaned. Ever.
Push him in, close the door.
Okay, you do that. And you close the door as he's now in a stinky room. As you see the toilet clogged.
Was this door opened or did he close
He
it?
closed it as well.
Okay, good, because now he thinks he's trapped in. It's just like, well, shit.
Oh god. As you see stuff crawling out of the toilet.
Is it like both, is it only only a one-way open?
It's
Or
two, it's
is
two
like
doors. There's 2 doors.
No, I know that, but like the door specifically, like
No,
is he
no,
able to?
he just closed it on you. You didn't lock it.
No, I know that. I was just making sure that if it can open by both ways.
No, it opens by one
Okay.
way. That one does not open. That one does open. As you quickly try to just one, it's locked from that side.
Oh shit! Try to open this one.
If you open it, you're like get some air as you see the bathtub or whatever the toilet has like insects coming out of it, maggots and such.
Oh god damn! What the fuck? Well, it's disgusting. This is another door, right?
Yeah.
It's just like that is disgusting. Oh, door. I'll try to open that one too.
As you see the kind of a closet, if anything. It just has boxes, lots of boxes.
Hmm. All right. No, I'm just gonna not
Hey,
mess with
Sucker,
that.
let's go up. Let's check out the next floor. Gus is in the bathroom.
Okay, let's let Gus go potty. I'm down.
I'll let Suffering like go through in the corner, and then just have Varric just be the last thing he sees in the corner.
As you guys hear something downstairs, someone's moving down below.
Hmm.
Hey, I just wanted to say sorry I'm a bit late, guys.
It's all right.
It's alright, it happens.
We're kind of used to it by now.
I was just making a bit of food and whatnot this morning. Completely forgot it was Saturday.
That's funny. I was thinking of making a sandwich or a pancake too.
Sandwich pancake.
Yeah, I made some eggs and
Hell yeah.
bacon.
Alright, so you guys go upstairs as you climb towards the gardens, the top floor. As you see 2 doors caked in dust.
Hmm. That's all right. No, we'll say right.
This looks like a job for you, Gus.
Alright,
I'll try to open it.
Which one?
Where is everybody on the
They're,
map?
they're upstairs, and one person went to get cleaning supplies. Wait, this one?
Yeah.
As you find yourself in the attic of storage. This is full of creepy crawlies and boxes and different assortments of stuff. Labeled.
Just some old stuff. And what about this side?
As you open that, you do hear a screeching noise as everybody hears it around the vicinity of the entire place of this establishment.
And you say there's no ghost, isn't
As
it?
you do come into the attic's bedroom, you do see a body as it's well decayed into bones as you see it in a bed, as it looks like this individual worked himself to death.
I called it.
Yep, that's a body.
I had a feeling there was a corpse around this house. That kind of thing. You know what? I pity the man as well. Seems like he did work himself to death. I'm probably is the ghost.
Oh, that somehow, I don't know if I feel better or worse about that.
We could probably treat him like a guest on this one. But forever, I guess.
I don't know.
I think eventually to maybe bury the body, give it a funeral.
Proper burial.
That's probably why the
Put it
ghost
to
is
rest.
here. Oh, considering
Check the
it
other
broke
side.
plates, I don't think it wants to work anymore.
Can I go upstairs where the rest of them are?
Yeah, you eventually make yourself upstairs. As you do eventually see a new face of Varric. You kind of get startled as you do see a shadow, a silhouette coming up the stairs.
I'll call out Sachi.
And then I do a little bird chirp.
Renet's up here checking out stuff.
No doubt, mate.
Yeah, we broke a couple of things, so don't worry. You can bring as much as you want.
Well, I can always keep eye downstairs and make sure everything is good there.
You know, you could be like the little eagle that flies around the house.
There is a turret peak as well on this building. It has the highest peak.
Alright, I'm gonna leave from upstairs and go back downstairs.
Oh, I remember that tower. What? Yeah, I would remember the tower. It's like you can make him a nest up there.
Is there anything laying around that would identify who this body is?
You can roll a medicine check to go towards the body in the room.
Sure.
You look at the body itself. It's hard to tell who this individual was once, but whoever this was, you can tell he was once a half-elf in his time. As you can see, the ears and the bone sculpture. There's some flesh still bits on him. As you begin to go through some of his belongings, as a lot of his clothes is tattered and breaking apart almost at the touch, as you see a name tag named Lift.
Lift. Okay.
We'll figure out the clips later. I'm going down.
We'll do some investigation on that later.
As you guys leave down below and suffering, I like a roll perception check.
Oh boy.
Perceive.
Oh, okay.
Persuasion?
Okay. Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. Sorry, I was not reading well enough.
Persuasion? Come on, man. You're gonna persuade
I'm
me?
trying to persuade the surroundings to tell me what's going on.
Right, 18. You do eventually see through one of the windows is you see a horrible visage of something that you don't really want to see, but you do see it anyways. As you see the image
Oh god.
of a creature
Is that a
looking
fucking
back
conjuring?
at you.
As you see, summon elemental.
Guys, it looks. And she kind of just starts stumbling.
As it just screeches at you.
I do not like this.
So it disappears.
Suffering. What's wrong?
There was a ghost, and not like a me being silly and kind of scared ghost, like a real ghost, like a corporeal screamed at me, and I heard it ghost.
Where?
It was in the window, and then it came in, and I know this part won't help my case, but it came in, and then it just left.
I mean, that's what ghosts usually do, but I mean, either one thing of thing. We lay that body to rest, ghost problem's done. If not, we're calling a goddamn exorcist.
Did I see anything from like this top spot?
As you go all the way up to the turret, as you open kind of the trap door and climb up the steps, you eventually hit the highest turret peak. As you can see the entirety of, through the windows, you see the entirety of Troll Skull Alley, as you see houses and buildings everywhere.
Okay.
As you are at the highest point of the building, which is about 80 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna start to just kind of hang out up here on the roof. I'm just keeping an eye out.
Okay.
I'm gonna start heading downstairs. Getting bored.
Alright, we're going to continue with you guys later. You guys can roleplay as you see fit in the chat as we'll go on Sachi's adventure.
Not Sachi's adventure.
Yeah, Sachi's adventure.
She's on a quest to find the Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
I'm just gonna go get some brooms, some what do you call it? Some Clorox, you know.
In medieval times, okay, good luck.
Yeah, right. Alrighty, just gonna look around for the nearest.
Yeah, the Black Death was a thing during the medieval times.
So each building is an establishment. Some buildings aren't.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like window shopping, just to see like which one has the store that I want, which is probably like the cleaning supplies,
So
like General's Good Store.
You don't
kind of.
see any of that over yonder. People actually have houses here and stuff, but you do see a location here. You do see a store called the Tiger's Eye, as it looks like a private detective business. So you do see a distinguished mark of an orange and black sign featuring a cat's eye. As inside, you see a regal apartment, a dimly light flickering in the oil lamp, like an old school detective movie from the 60s. As you do see, the door has a lock and it has a ring kind of bell on it for knocking on it.
She's gonna ring the.
So
She's gonna knock on it. Yeah, she's gonna give it a knock.
As you eventually see a rather finely dressed individual coming towards you, as they open the door, as you see the owner. Ah, pleasure. I am Vincent Trench. Pleasure to meet you, miss, as he gives a handshake towards you.
Good morning. Me and a couple of my friends, we've just acquired the house on Shrugs Valley, I believe.
Trollskull.
Oh, there.
Trollskull Manor?
Trollskull Valley? Yes.
Ah, that shithole of a place. Abandoned. And rather, I've been told the owner worked himself to death. It had been owned by many, many, many owners over the last few centuries. But, seeming fit, no one really wants it. It seems, as you see him well dressed with a suit and a slim pipe in his mouth. If you ever require any detective work, my door is always open. Of course, it requires a fee of judgment and service and prices, of course. I do many lucrative business on the side as well. But welcome towards the Troll... Wow, I can't even remember what the hell this place is called. Trollskull Alley.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Also, do you happen to know where I could find a general goods area? The place is, well, you said it, a shithole. And we would need a lot of cleaning up to do. Maybe refurbishing a couple of furniture.
I would highly suggest hiring a guild around these parts. I would check out the Bends and Nails, the Steam and Steel, and potentially, if you're looking for some rather cleaning supplies, there's a general merchant store a few blocks down here. I can't miss it. From your establishment, turn left, then go down, and then turn left again. You can't miss it.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And,
as he kisses your hand.
Oh, all right. Well, she kind of gives a an awkward smile and bows.
Any service towards us, welcome. You're always welcome at the Tiger's Eye for any of your detective business, of course.
Yes, of course. Have a great day. She's going to go into the direction of the general goods place. Let's go.
This isn't the one, but you do see another establishment. It is called the Bookworm's Treasure. The front of a bookstore is adorned with a charming sign of a gold dragon curled around a treasure hoard of books and scrolls. Inside the shop, you see decorated with beautiful hardwood earthy sense of old books permeating the air. The library is filled with 2 stories of 3 stories buildings. Somehow it seems to contain more shelves than the building should be able to hold. Shop looks like it's managed by a short dragonborn of rather gold dragon ancestry. As she looks like she's reading a book with her glasses on. As you do see that she sells books and scrolls and different kinds of spell stuff.
She kind of gives a. Can she see through the window or?
You can see through the window, but she's currently not. She's currently reading a book with her glasses. She got those old granny glasses kind of on.
Oh, okay. So Sachi's going to write it in a book of a place of interest to look at in the future, but she's going to keep moving towards the direction of the journal goods. I don't want to bother her. She seems like she's busy.
Alright, you want to go backwards. You're going the wrong way.
Oh.
So from your establishment, your place, go down, then turn left, and then go down, then turn left again.
Okay, gotcha. Down, then left again.
Alright, as you begin to go down again, you do see another establishment as you pass by, but you don't have to look at it as closely. You do see Coralel's Crown, as it seems to be a guild of apothecaries and a physician. It operates in a 3-story townhouse on the 3rd floor, which is converted into a greenhouse with rather translucent grass walls that allow anyone on the street to see through a rainbow of flowers and blossoms within. As you do see a rather wood elf with long braided hair, as they're currently working inside, as you can't really tell if they're he or she at the moment, as you do see that they sell different kinds of herbs, as well as they do obviously do physician work and such, as they have different kinds of potions and variety of things.
She notes it down in her diary as a place of interest. Sorry guys, I'm like ready to get all down. So I won't forget.
I'll give you all the names. Don't worry.
Okay. And then left again. Okay.
As you find yourself at the south entrance, as you do see an establishment here, it looks like a general goods store. And over yonder, you see another store over there, but you can't really catch a glimpse of what store it is.
Can you motion it again? I couldn't see.
So this is the general store.
Yep.
And then over here is a different store, but you have no idea what it says.
Oh, okay. Alright, she's gonna go into this direction. She's gonna look at this, and then I'll look at it later. She's going to, but then she looks at the. She hopes that it's not too early in the morning for it to be open.
All right, you eventually arrive at the general store. Coming in, you hear ding ding ding. Ah, welcome. What am I gonna do for you?
Yes, hello. We just rented the. We actually own the mansion over in Trollskull Alley.
Oh, that shithole. Good God.
Yes.
That will take millions of coins to replenish that place back to its former glory.
Well, me and our... yeah, probably. She kind of looks around, kind of disheveled.
I would highly suggest hiring, potentially, a carpenter to redo it, renovate it, honestly. To do it by hand would take you years, if anything. Very highly suggesting on guilds around here, on hiring guilds, as you might be tarnished for doing your own work, as many guilds, well, see fit that they don't see kind to people who rather want to do their own renovations for cheap, of course, as well as you'll have to pay a lot of fees to have that place up and running at full support, of course, as well as hirees and such, and much beyond that. I can help you out if you require it, but it sounds to me that you're rather new around here.
Yes. I mean, I do live in the Northwood, but to be honest, this is kind of new to me.
Well,
normally I handle things.
Well, if you're planning to reopen the business as a tavern itself, you'll need a carpenter, a roofer, a plaster guild. maybe even potential a cellar or plumber guild to handle the refurbishing of the basement, the plumbing and such. As well as you'll need a launderer's guild for the bed sheets providing. Maybe even potentially a dung sweeper's guild as well. Well, for the gross things that nobody wants to touch. As well as loyals and orders of streets of laborers. Meats must come from the guild's butcher, and wines from the vineyards and distilleries and brew guilds, as well as the bread and pastries from the bakers guilds. The list goes on of many guilds that I would highly suggest valuing them. Their fees are quite affordable, of course, as well as you'll need licenses and expenses, and rather regular expenses upon 10 days. But you shall probably make profit or lose profit, depending on varies on how you wish to sort your building out, of course. But if you're only using that building as a place to stay, well, it'll cost you quite an expense, of course, to keep it regularly, well, running as a house. But if you want to make money out of it, I would highly suggest using it as what it was once, a great tavern. Of course.
Yes, that was the plan. She kind of looks over at the cleaning supplies. But for now, I probably want to just maybe get a broom or something. I'd imagine that the rooms upstairs are quite dusty, maybe even worn down. But you said you could get in contact with me with one of the carpenters, and maybe the Carpenters Guild?
Well, there's a Carpenters Guild in this region. I would highly suggest checking them out and see what their costs and expenses are. I would highly suggest that. That building is dangerous without being renovated. Nobody should not go in there, especially if they're not, safe.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, definitely. I would definitely be much appreciated with that.
Well,
Along with, and she kind of looks over at the minimal cleaning supplies. I'm gonna need just the essentials, nothing too much.
she gives you a bunch of rags, gives you a broom, and gives you different kinds of soaps and oils to kind of get the scent out, a couple things to remove stains out. She kind of gives you basically some rubber gloves. Obviously, you don't want to touch some things.
Yeah.
They charge you 5 gold
just the
pieces.
classic.
5 gold pieces
Yeah.
for the lot. So you have a
The
bucket.
classic. Alright. She's going to head over and she's going to give an extra couple gold pieces over.
And then an apron as well, so you don't stain your stuff.
And she's going to hand over a couple extra gold pieces and say, by the way, thank you for your information. I would have probably been
Oh, no
looking around
worries,
the alley.
honestly. We could use a new tavern around these parts. There's a new one just opened up. Terrible gent who runs it. Rather, I'd say an individual wants to destroy other business. I would highly suggest keeping your eye upon an individual named Emic. Emic seems to run a tavern, it seems. He wanted to honestly buy the mana that you had, honestly, but seems like someone rich and famous decided to buy it right underneath of him. So he opened his own establishment.
And why is he so terrible?
Well, this individual sees fit to showcase his business over anybody else. I wouldn't be surprised if he would seem to, try to, I'd say, tarnish your tavern through all means of effort.
I see. Well, thank you kindly. And by the way, my name is Sachi Pyridas. I'll be your new neighbor.
Well, welcome to the neighborhood. I am Daisy. Pleasure to meet you.
Okay, and you said you couldn't be able to get in contact me with the Carpenters Guild? You said it's
They're
around this region?
Here, yes. I would suggest going there and seeing what their wages and prices are. They're usually affordable, but you have the biggest building around here, so it might cost you a little bit more than usual, of course. Well, you do have a 4-story building. Nobody has that around here.
Yes. It's unfortunately It is quite a lot of
But it is a
material that.
landmark and a historic place. You're lucky to have something like that. People would die for a place like that, but some people rather, well, quote the dead sentence, died working themselves to death.
And she kind of like gives a nervous chuckle. Well, thank you. And she begins to step out the shop, carrying all the supplies. Okay. She kind of gives a look over at the shop that she saw before, trying to debate whether she needs to go home or she wants to look at one more shop. Well, one more couldn't hurt. And she walks over.
Alright. As you begin to move over there, you do find the Steam and Steel. As during the daylight hours, smoke and steam is bellowing out of many of the windows around the indoor of the forge, where metals and armor or tools are made. The forge is owned by an operating married couple. As a fire genasi named Embrick and a water genasi named Ava are both rather members of a most careful order of skilled smiths and metal forgers, as they're known for armors, as they have the smiths to make locksmiths, fine smiths, and armor and such. As you can see, both of them are male, as they both work in their own kind of tradition. As they sell metal armor, they sell shields, they do sell stuff for obviously services of locks and hinges and whatever not you need for your establishment.
She's gonna walk in, or I guess just give like a knock, and walk in.
As you get a full scent of soot and heat coming in as you walk in, as you see them hammering as they look towards you. Greetings! Greetings! What can we do for you? Embrick is my name, and Avi's mine.
Good morning, my name is Sachi Paradise, and me and my friends will be your new neighbor over in Trollskull Manor.
Oh, jeez, you took that manor at hand. It must have been a fortune to purchase. Indeed. Why would you take a place like that, such? And in a ramshackle, if anything. I heard someone died in there.
Unfortunately, but I believe that place has a lot of potential to become good again, or even if it wasn't good before, but I think that me and my friends could make something good of it.
Maybe. Or it might cost you everything you own.
Yes, on a matter of payment. And she kind of looks over at her coin purse. Well, right now, we don't exactly have bountifuls of gold to spend. However, we are good on our promises, and we are kind of very reliable. So, in any case, we are very, very optimistic about helping you if anything you might need, or...
We would love a tavern to be open, honestly. We haven't had a date night in a long time, and honestly, not around here. We don't particularly enjoy the new tavern that opened up around the corner, Ben. Guy's an ass. I heard he made all of his remodeling by himself. Looked like shit, honestly. And he charges double for his ales. Insanely priced.
Oh, wow. That does sound pretty terrible. Well, I assure you that when I establish the tavern, things will be a lot different, and you will have a warm, fresh environment. I just wanted to say hello and let you guys know that we'll be moving there.
Well, welcome to our Trollskull Alley. We always associate with the best, honestly, and right away you have a rather kind complexion and rather a nice attitude to yourself, so you're always welcome towards our Steam and Steel. If you ever require anything, be sure to order and see fit. We tend to work in the early mornings, but late in the night we tend to close up, though.
Okay, yes, thank you. That's very Thank you. I did not know that. That's and she writes it down,
So you can
putting
see
all down
they're
her stuff.
they're making a metal door right now at the moment.
Now, about the construction of the good people down there, Daisy, I believe her name was,
Oh
at the
yeah,
general
she's
goods
a
store.
fine general merchant store. We get a lot of things from there.
Yes, she mentioned that I would probably have to visit you guys as well as a couple of other guilds just to maintain the tavern. However, I
Well,
know
we
it
are
will
just
cost.
an option, honestly, and we're not really in the business of renovating, of course. But if you do need some pieces of metal, or doors, or frames, or something like that, we're welcome to make and establish for
Locks.
other shops. Of course, we make locks of all sorts, and metal
Hmm.
doors and other things. If you have a cellar by chance, you probably might need a metal door potentially to keep the cold at bay. Of course, depending on your, I don't know, schematics, of course. I would highly suggest the building behind us. If you go around the bend in where your establishment is, you take a right and keep heading right, you will come across the Bend Nails. They are a carpentry guild. They're known for their furniture and other such, as well as they do know a little bit of everything, I guess you could supposedly say.
Oh, great! That was the place I was looking for. Thank you so much, Ava. I no, don't tell me. I remember Hembrick.
Thank you very much. Everybody forgets it all the time. I suppose the name is very strange, different. You could say I'm descended from an Ifrit, a Genasi god.
Oh. Well, it was great meeting you guys. I will be around, probably with others, but it was great meeting you, and I will definitely be using your services in the future.
No worries. Enjoy yourselves. As hot steam comes out as you get out, as you have a heavy sweat across your brow, as it's hot in there.
Whew, it's a long morning. She kind of steps over. Now they said right around the building here, right across from where we live. That's us. And then she kind of like walks over, and then she tries to spot the bolts and nails place.
It's further down.
Oh, further down, further down.
As it's this establishment. As you do eventually come around the bend, you also see another place. You see a sewer access. Just scroll the Scroll Skull Alley. It can be a removable grate that can lead down into the sewers again, which gives you nightmares. There's an access here, of course, to it. But yeah, you do eventually see the establishment of this place. You do see the bent nails. You see a small wooden sign above the shop's main door. It bears an exceptionally large bent nail sticking out of it. The front of the room contains a display of ornate wooden furniture, as well as selections of bows and crossbows. The wall behind the counter is lined with rows of finely carved wooden canes, quarterstaffs, and shields. As you do also see it, the individual that runs it is a half-elf carpenter and a wood carver of his finest crafts, as he's a chief artisan of the bent nails.
She kind of timidly steps forward, a little bit intimidated by the rough exterior of the place, but she walks forward nevertheless. Good morning.
Ah, good morning. Name is Tally Felbranch. Pleasure to meet you. What can I do for you, my lady?
Nice to meet you. My name is Sachi Pyridas, and me and my friends have just gotten the house on Trollskull Manor.
Oh, good God.
Yes, I've been hearing that a lot this morning. However, I just wanted to let you know that we would probably be using your services because I assume that.
Well, I'm a
Well,
craftsman of
probably all of you.
furniture and wood sculpting. I'm not particularly a renovator, of course, but I do know some carpenter guilds that do renovation, of course. I can have them in touch with you if required. What if
Oh
you,
yes, that'd be
if you
great.
do need any weapons made of wood or shields or potentially anything furniture or sculptures, I can craft them for you. Out of wood, of course.
Well, definitely. Since I'll be trying to open up a tavern here, I will probably be investing in the possibility of maybe some unique furniture that, and she kind of displays over the furniture on display. And some of your material I see is very good. It's very well crafted.
Thank you very kindly. From a beautiful miss like yourself.
Well, in that case, thank you so much. And yes, if you would be able to get them in touch with me, you can just let them know that
Sure.
we will be over.
I will let them know as soon as possible. You should probably wait a few days until you get a telegram in, towards your establishment. As you can have a meeting with them discussing further developments about your expenses and such like that. I would highly suggest getting a renovation, of course. A guild license is important. You can't run an establishment without one. You can get caught in red-handed and faulted for criminal acts. As well as, well, you're going to have to hire people as well to maintain that. Once you have it all established and all the money is put into it, then you can probably make some profit, of course.
Yes, that sounds like the idea of what I would need to do for steps. For now, I just wanted to poke my head around in the neighborhood and say hello. There will also be others who probably look a bit strange, but I promise we are all friendly.
I see. Well,
And,
I'm sure there's going to be other representatives coming to your establishment eventually, seeing fit. New owners are coming in by, so they might want to make a deal with you, potentially. Other guilds, of course.
Oh, yes, of course. And then she gives a small bow, and she smiles and says, well, thank you so much. And she kind of notions to her cleaning supplies that she's still carrying. I've got some cleaning to do, so have a wonderful morning.
I wish you the best of luck. Ting-a-ling-ling.
So,
Alright, as we head back towards Trollskull Manor.
oh, bruh. Tired, bruh.
So you eventually make your way back towards... And where's everybody at currently? Gus, where you're at? Outside? Playing around? Or are you downstairs?
I think Gus said he was going to be right back in chat.
Alright. What'll be you, Varric, and Suffering? Where do you guys want to be at?
I was heading back towards the library to see if I could see if there was anything in there about Lift.
There's nothing about him. It's just old books.
Okay.
But a lot of it
Oh,
looks to be inspired of him. He was an establishment, so there are obviously how to run a business, how to run a tavern. There is 101 ways of mixed cocktails and different kinds of assortments of things that he was interested in. Suffering, what do you want to do?
Suffering's probably just gonna be sort of like pacing around the house, sort of like calling out for the ghost again, sort of being like,
If you are here, I just want to talk. And please do not hurt anyone.
As you do that, you do hear a barrel break downstairs.
Suffering will kind of immediately run downstairs to find the source of the noise.
You immediately run downstairs as you watch the kitchen, as you see a black liquid spilling out.
Do I see what it seems to be coming from?
Give me a nature check. As you look at it.
Ooh, boy.
As it looks like it looks like a keg of molasses. All sticky all over the floor.
Yeah, that's not good. That's
Suffering-
Ah, shit.
Suffering's gonna be like, oh, wait a minute. If the ghost walks through this, it'll stick to it, and we could see it. Ghost, after breaking a barrel, would you like a high five?
And she kind of stands on the opposite side of the molasses with her hand up.
As such, you come in, you hear the heavy thud of something crashing and breaking. As eventually you quickly run in, as you do see Gus and Suffering behind the counter.
I'm gonna
What
fly
are you
down.
doing?
You can't fly down there, as the windows are closed.
Oh,
Tub of molasses, Phil.
Well, alright. She kind of like puts down the cleaning supplies and tries to lift the barrel up from the ground so it can stop spilling the molasses.
You'll have to get inside where they're at and actually step through the molasses to stop it.
Yeah, I'm
Gus,
not
actually,
touching that.
can
I'm
you do
not
that?
touching that.
But. Alright. And she
Fine,
kinda
I'll
like,
do it.
Oh, thank you, Gus.
I'll try to get the barrel up again.
Alright, you do that as your feet are covered in it as you lift it back up.
God damn it. Say, I'm just gonna stay here so I just don't make molasses all over the goddamn floor.
Well, as much as I want to clean this area, truth be told, it's just way too barren and dirty. It will take a long time to fully clean this place, so what I recommend is, and she kind of holds up the cleaning supplies, have you guys picked out the rooms that you want to stay in?
Oh, we also destroyed a lot of places.
Huh?
There are, yeah,
Huh?
there are broken things everywhere.
What? But I just... What?
Ah, don't worry.
Have you guys picked the rooms you wanted to stay in? And she kind of repeats it, sighing with her, just face palming. Have you guys picked the rooms?
All you hear is bird noises from the roof. I'm just already in my little spot.
I think Bird Brian has made a nest up there.
See, your car's made his room.
You know,
I would
Ah,
like
damn
the
it.
pink one that is only for bathroom. But it looks
Well-
comfortable. It'll fit out like a coffin or something, I'm sure.
Can I
Well, as
break
long as you're
these?
comfortable. Actually, you know what? Let's go upstairs. And she starts to...
But
Right up
something spilled the barrel. There's a ghost in here, Sachi. I promise. I'm not even lying.
Huh?
Not even for fun. There's a ghost.
Wait. What do you mean? She kind of walks up to you nervously.
I swear on every god I'd never pray to that there's a ghost here. I saw its face and it screamed at me and it was all like, ah, and I was all like, ah, and then it left. And now I'm trying to find it again. I think it spilt the molasses.
Well, that is concerning.
I'm gonna try to open the hatch too. I think it's like the basement thing, right?
It's locked.
No. So it isn't a locked one. Do you have the keys?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna come down,
Okay, you come downstairs eventually.
and then
None of the keys. I just need to open this thing.
my friends, I could picklock it.
Well, we don't need to picklock it if we have the keys.
Oh, that's true.
If the key works, and she kind of hands over the keys.
Okay.
But hold on. Where did you see the ghost?
It was in the bedroom beside the pink bathroom that I want to be my room. Just the
Okay.
bathroom, not the bedroom. But I saw the ghost in the bedroom. I'm probably making this more confusing than it is. Upstairs in a bedroom, there was a...
Well, why don't you just show me? And she kind of starts walking.
Okay. And Suffering will kind of like take her hand and like skip along the stairs happily. Exactly.
Gus, make sure you don't do anything too reckless, okay? Be careful with the keys.
It's just like already trying to fiddle with the hatch.
They'll be fine. Gus is getting fat, so he's strong.
Huh?
Nothing.
Let's open it.
Alright, you open
Way
it.
ahead of you.
You open it up. As you see
Alright,
some wooden stairs that lead. It looks like it leads down about 30 feet. The wooden stairs look decrepit, though.
You know, you seem to be light on your feet. Why don't you head out first?
I can
I feel like I'm
do
gonna
that.
break the stairs.
I'm gonna try and like leap down. Like I'm gonna walk 2 stairs at a time. You know what I mean?
Alright,
Like I'm
give
gonna.
me a dexterity
Yeah.
saving throw, please. So
Alright.
you do it carefully, but the stairs itself are so old and decrepit that they might break on impact as soon as you land.
Just pulling up my sheet. Haven't pulled it up yet.
It's okay, take your time. Alright, as we go up top, as you guys make your way up here, you do eventually see Varric reading some books, getting some knowledge about how to run a business. As
Oh, there.
a 7's a fail.
Hey, Sach.
Ooh, what is this place? And she looks around at the books.
As quickly you guys hear a heavy snap and a thud downstairs.
What was that?
As
Probably Gus just getting into another room.
As Bird Boy, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
Oh.
I'm just gonna. All you hear is a loud bird noise. I got hurt. Stairs.
Oh.
I hate
I'm
stairs.
just going to yell at the top of her lungs. Please be careful.
I'll break my house.
After you hear like that one scream, you hear like a little pause, and then just like, did you land it?
I did a flip.
Nice. So Slick, I'll start going down too.
Alright.
I think we're just having fun.
As you can roll athletics. As obviously you saw the stairs break, so obviously you don't want to.
I have to roll athletics.
No,
too?
no, Gus. He's trying to get down.
Okay.
So you lay on the ground, Gus. As you make yourself down to the, you see the cellar of an ale cellar full of kegs, as a wine cellar full of vintage wines.
Oh my god, I hit the jackpot.
My friend, I think this calls for a drink.
Don't trust it. Do not trust this goddamn drinks. Actually, trust it a little bit.
I wanna trust it a little bit. Do the kegs have taps on them?
Yeah, they do. They haven't been opened.
Is there any cups down here?
No.
We need cups, my friend.
Who needs cups? That's all. Like, try to uncork it, try to drink it.
You uncork it. It is the foulest thing you ever drank. As it fills your mouth, it's like freaking rancid, fermented beer beyond expiry date. As you get foams and foams of it in your mouth.
Alright, cork, get back in.
It's leaking everywhere.
Alright, get the cork and just like smash it in.
There you smash it back in.
I try and grab the cork to smash it back in.
Alright, you both smash it back in as it starts to pour out of different orifices as the keg is breaking with different holes in it. As the gas was
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Oh, the mistakes we made, you know what, it was worth it. Well, we still have some, well, I don't even know if we can even sell this later for all these things.
Let's guess your beer's gonna smell like stank for a while.
How much beer is getting on the floor right now?
A good amount, not a lot, but there's a lot of kegs down here. You got 6 kegs of ale and a cellar full of wine, about 120 bottles worth. But they look like
Wine.
they're all
Never-
all expired.
Wine doesn't expire; it ages. We should try some wine.
No, I tried some wine, it's horrible.
Yeah. I'm not too sure if I want to drink this after watching you drink the beer.
What about this little tiny alcove?
There's nothing behind it.
Okay. I was gonna start carrying like one keg at a time and bringing it outside.
The stairs. Good luck.
Yes.
As you do that, the stairs break on impact. As you hear a heavy thud from upstairs again.
These guys. Please stop.
We're gonna have to replace it anyways.
You guys can't even hear each other. You're on the basement and they're on the 3rd floor.
It's just a
As now you can't get back upstairs.
Nice.
I try and climb up.
Yeah, you can roll me athletics.
And I have disadvantage because I'm still trying to carry the barrel out.
Well, you can't carry it out. You're stuck.
Okay, never mind.
You climb out easily enough. But
Oh.
it's 30 feet, bro. There's no way in hell you can lift that keg and climb out.
Ah, okay.
Can I like throw him a rope to try and get him out?
Yeah, but he won't. There's no way in hell the keg's gonna hold that and him, and you pulling it.
I'm like considering whether to drop it, but like considering on how easily it broke just by smashing the cork, I'm just like, screw it, as I just toss the keg out.
As you toss it on the floor or out from the cellar.
What would be funnier? Nah, I'm gonna just throw it at. Imagine throwing it at a. I'll like grandma toss it and just like, here, catch.
All right, you throw it out. Roll me athletics as you chuck it. Let's see how well you do.
Ooh, it's gonna be fun.
17.
17.
You chuck it out completely. Is like our bird buddy to roll me a dexterity save.
I'm gonna try and catch it. I'm gonna
you're gonna try to catch. Okay, athletics.
Oh my god.
Come on, roll high.
Alright.
13. You try to catch it, but you lose grip on it. It doesn't hurt you, but it rolls away from you and explodes in the tap room as ale spills everywhere. As you guys hear a heavy kind of contraption break across something.
Did you hear that?
It's everywhere!
I have a feeling that those two are getting into things that's going to prevent what to happen for this place.
Yeah, I don't.
All the way.
Alright, so you guys arrived at the pink bathroom.
It seems like this ghost of yours is a little bit shy, yes?
I think he is, yeah.
Well, that's alright. For now, at least. So, is this where you wanted to sleep?
No. And then Suffering walks into the super pink bathroom.
This is where I want to sleep.
Oh. 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 Well, this is, She kind of looks at the,
Isn't it so ugly?
And she kind of like breathes with a sigh of relief. Yes, it is Suffering. We could definitely, fix it to your liking.
You guys can
There's
try
a general good.
You guys can try the tap and see if the water's running or not.
But it's like perfectly ugly. Why would we fix it? All it needs is like somewhere for me to sleep in it. That's all.
Well, the reason why is because this is a bathroom, and even though I'm sure there are other bathrooms on this floor, maybe we could find even better room for you, Suffering.
I guess.
Yeah?
I guess.
Well, hold on. Well, let's see. And she kind of tries to turn the tap to cold.
As you hear the heavy water trying to pump out, as everything starts shaking, as you all hear in every room you're in, as the pipes are trying to turn on for the first time in many years, as you hear the shaking and you hear the pipes bursting, as the water starts to pour out brown water.
Oh.
Oh, hell yes. I want to stay here so bad.
That's
Nobody will.
definitely something we need to fix. And she kind of takes out her notepad and note to self, fix the pipe issues. Well, I should have
As
saw
the
that.
pipes break down below, as water starts spewing on Gus.
No, god damn it. Yeah, I'm going outside.
Every
Maybe
room
not.
that has pipes starts to burst as rooms begin to fill up with dirty water. especially the
I
ghost.
wouldn't even.
I'm just going
Well,
outside
let's
at
turn
this
this off
point.
for now.
She's gonna turn
I think
it
those
off.
are windows that we've been walking through. This is like the door, I think.
These are broken windows. They're boarded up. So
Okay.
As you remember the picture I
Oh,
showed
well.
you, right?
Can't climb through that.
Suffering, I'll
No.
be honest.
Okay.
This room might not be safe for you right now. Not until we at least clean it.
Do you close the?
So-
Do you close the fucking thing?
Okay.
As you
Oh my
eventually
god.
A little
you turn
upset.
off the water as the water starts
Yeah.
shaking the entire building. As
Yeah.
dirty water stops pouring out.
Well, that was bad.
And she kind of.
You
Until
can
we fix
smell
this
it.
place
It
up.
does smell like kind of like a sewer.
Oh,
And she kind of plugs her nose.
come on, Suffering.
Okay.
So what other rooms?
And she kind of looks over at the other rooms here.
Oof, this is tough work.
So this is
But-
this is the handout, the blueprint you get. So this is your entire establishment.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, we got a third floor too.
Kitchen's full of my ass. My basement's full of alcohol.
My ass. What?
Oh my god.
Tap room's full of ale. Basement's full of ale and dirty water.
Has anyone been to the third floor yet? Suffering?
Oh,
We had
I'm gonna go to the second floor.
we had started and then we heard someone come in and so we stopped.
This is the third floor.
No.
You're on.
We went to the third
Oh,
floor.
okay.
I lied. We
Yeah.
are on the third floor. I don't really know
I'll
how
go up to
floors
the while they're having that whole conversation. I'm gonna go up to the third floor. It's like, so, is in the corpse yet?
As you smell Gus covered in booze.
I'm gonna follow Gus.
You do see
You
you see both of them coming up, stenched of ale that's really rancid.
Ugh,
Yeah.
boys, what in the world? Why are you smelling like this?
We found.
Well,
the
there's a
beer
bunch of
cellar.
ale. Yeah. And they're expired, so we thought that we could just take it out. And long story short, but you don't have to worry about it. Stairs break. We tried taking out the barrel by force. Barrel breaks on the tap room, and now probably the first floor. It smells like ale. But nonetheless.
Right.
As
Whoa.
Gus, you do see water seeping out from that dirty bathroom that you closed, as it seems like that clogged toilet is no longer clogged. The water that had been uncorked, as it begins to seep through the floor to your feet.
You guys want to talk about ale? What's the shit coming out of the bathroom?
What?
It's probably shit.
That looks
So,
like
right, it's
shit.
kind of-
That looks like shit.
Well, oh God.
And she
You have
kind
a
of
corpse
puts
upstairs.
down her, and she kind of looks down and.
Well, I think we've got a good survey of the area. So,
This house is cursed.
well, yes, but it is our house. And if we want to make something of it, we need to clean it. And we can find renovations later. I've been to the neighborhood. We've got quite the unique number of neighbors. A couple of Smiths, the general goods store,
Oh, you
a
want
library.
Nah.
Did you tell me about the detective? Sorry, I missed it all.
as
Okay.
as Sachi kind of just basically goes over just a neighborhood list of people that she's met while she's picked up her stuff, and she kind of gives a nod to Varric.
Oh, okay. That sounds like an idea. So you and guys could take the attic space. Just leave enough room for your car. Apparently he likes to nest up at the tallest point.
He probably like a muffle is
The,
like, I'm taking the cellar.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can find you a nice room, Suffering.
Did you talk
Okay.
to the detective about our dead body at all?
Huh? I'm sorry?
Did you talk to the detective about our dead body at all?
She didn't
know about
She
it.
didn't
A
know.
dead body?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's a dead body in one of the rooms.
There's a dead body.
It's in the attic. Here,
what?
I'll show you.
Huh?
I think I
follow
forgot
me.
to tell you.
What?
Oh my god, this is perfect.
Oh no.
This is perfect.
Where are you guys taking me? And what dead body?
I'm waiting for Sachi to come out as I like go in for a scare.
Ah! Oh, Jesus God! What are you doing?
He's in the
Oh, that was pretty funny. By the way, the body's right there. So we're all like dusty and everything. I'm just like selling it as well. Alright, I need to find a place to. Wait. Do high-end nobility have like public baths? God damn it.
Well, I mean, we can clean it. It's just the pipes are dirty, so we won't be able to use it for a while. But
Exactly.
But first, what is this dead body you're talking about?
Here, follow me up to the attic space.
We're there. Everybody's in the attic right now. It's in the room. That's storage area.
Right over here, where Gus is.
Huh?
You guys
No,
can look
thought
through
it
the
was-
storage box if you want.
Oh!
It's like at the end right here.
Yeah, it's not on there. You see a dead corpse of a half-elf. As it looked like there's a name tag on him, a name Lift, as looks like this individual worked his last breath.
Maybe this is the man that owned this before us, the man that worked himself to death.
Yes, Yoka. I was thinking just that.
Well,
And,
whoever it is, most likely cause of the ghost.
why didn't you guys move him, or at least call? And she kind of just sighs and face palms again.
We've only just barely started going through the house. We haven't gone further than that, just kind of exploring and seeing what's here. We plan to give him a proper burial.
We already had this discussion anyways.
Maybe-
Inside of that, or we get a priest to go out there and exercise this place.
Maybe we should go to the Tiger's Eye and ask the detective that you were talking to help us with this. He might know information that we don't.
Yes, but apparently all of the information points to just work exhaustion. I don't think there's much mystery behind there, but we could do that.
Well, I think a dead body's a dead body at the end of the day. We have to figure out what happened here.
Well, first, she kind of looks at the dead body. We have to move him.
You find some uniforms, Gus. They're still intact. They're still wearable. This individual put them away safely, as they weren't gonna. They have a color of brown and black. They're uniforms for working this establishment. You do look across a couple as well. You do see hundreds of good plates, hundreds of jars, hundreds of tankards, intact glass and wooden. You also see kind of bed sheets and everything. It looks like this person storaged a lot of good things to reestablish this place, as it was never used.
We actually got some sheets here. We could possibly actually sleep here tonight, but I'm not gonna do that.
Doesn't it seem odd to you that this man's dead and has a full inventory of goods still? He doesn't seem too old. He seems young for now.
Well,
he's skeleton and bones. That's all you see at this point.
Oh, okay.
He's just got a little bit of flesh on him, but not much.
I'll tell him about the whole
there a
attic
backyard to
storage.
this place, Red? Is there like a backyard, or is like a or is
The
like
backyard is the alleyway.
No, it doesn't have a
Oh,
backyard.
no backyard, right? Okay.
No, it's a
just-
four-story building. That's what you're getting. You're getting property.
Okay. Just going
Alright,
to.
I'm gonna try and carry the body with Sachi, I guess.
Yeah. She's gonna roll up her sleeves. Gonna tie her hair up in a bun and just.
Body just breaks apart as soon as you grab it. Or do you grab it by the bed sheets? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. And you do that. Alright. You head down below.
I'm gonna take this to the front.
As you see the mess that they made down there for you. Enjoy.
What the hell happened?
the owl got out.
The what?
The owl grew legs and came out here and exploded on the ground.
What? But. Oh.
We don't
I
question
swear.
these things.
I swear, the owl was magical. Gus knows he was there with me.
She kind of just shakes her head and just begins
You
to
do
walk.
smell. You do smell a stench coming down from the cellar.
I'm never gonna ask what that stench is. Gus, do you remember when
It
I
didn't
told
smell
you about
before.
the key? And I said, don't do anything reckless.
You're telling that to the barbarian.
You're right. Give me the keys back.
Here you go.
As they're
I'm
covered
sick of
in
it.
sticky,
Gus is his own
a
key.
sticky mess as he gives you a sticky key.
Oh, by the way, I'm calling the cellar down there. It's my room.
Okay.
She kind of takes out a notepad again and
It's pretty
Cellar?
cold down there.
For Gus. Just be careful, Gus. There's pipes down there. Until we actually clean it and fix them, it might not be best to live down there.
It's suitable to live in there, blah, blah, blah. I'm most likely going to go back to the yawning portal.
Well, yes, that is probably the best for tonight. Although I am going to stay here because I'm going
I'm
to.
with Gus. I
a
can't
couple
stay
weeks.
here. Place is a mess.
I
Okay.
want to see what this place is like at night, so I'll stay.
Yeah, I will stay
Ooh,
as
we're gonna
well.
have some
Although,
fucking goosebumps stories.
although could we please make sure that we are ready to fight?
What? Look, Varys, suffering. I'll be honest with you. When I was surveying the neighborhood, all of our neighbors said the same thing, and it's pretty obvious.
and she looks over at the mess and the smell and everything she saw. She just gives a collective sigh and says,
Yes, this is a shithole. However, this place has potential.
No. The shithole's upstairs. Did you go in that room?
No, I did not. Either way, this place has potential, and a couple of realtors, even some guild scouts, will be coming here shortly in a matter of a week or maybe 2 weeks. They'll be coming in and going, just making sure to see if we can renovate this place properly. They assured us that it won't be too expensive. However, it will not be extensively cheap. However, they promised me that it would be affordable, especially since this business is kind of profitable around these parts, since the only tavern in this area are kind of bastards. Yeah. Either way, and she kind of picks up her cleaning supplies. Look, you guys can go if you want. However, I will be upstairs. I will pick a room. I will clean it as good as I can. And I will stay here for the night. You guys can go if you want. Gonna pick up her supplies, her rubber gloves, and begins to go back upstairs.
Alright, so who's staying in the house and who's leaving?
Gus, are you with me? I'm headed to the yawning portal as well.
Yeah, I'm heading to the yawning portal as well.
Alright, so you guys are off the map here. And considering the three of you are staying here?
Yeah, suffering will stay.
I'm gonna say to Gus, should we stop at that detective's building to talk about the death, the body?
Nah. We'll deal with that on our own.
Alright.
Oh,
We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Nah.
Nah. He gives it like a thought process too. Like, I am a witness to multiple gangs, and I'm just like that. I'm just like, I'm tired of the goddamn fucking cops right now. Nah. Dude, for the first time, I fell in love with fucking. I had that like falling in love with a game again with Baldur's Gate.
Oh, dude, Baldur's Gate is so good.
It is so good, man.
Dude, level 3, went to the Underdark, killed a spectator.
Oh.
Oh,
All 3 of my
yeah.
characters died.
Oh, you're a gamer.
My characters, well, 3 of my characters, other than you're like the main person you play as, died. And yeah, I got withers to resurrect them all because I barely fucking made it alive because of those drows.
Oh, yeah.
wait, what are you talking about?
About Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, I know. I've watched a bit of gameplay on it, but explain to me what you just said. Like you were level 3 and
I was level 3, and I think the Underdark is supposed to be like a level 4 and up, and level 4 and above, right?
Yeah.
Cyril?
Like it can be. Yeah.
Yeah, it's recommended to be high level at that point. Underdark is gonna be a really hell of a place, and I fought against an ogre, killed it, wasn't that bad, and then I fought, I think like an underleveled version, but like an overpowered version of a spectator, which is basically a beholder but with 4 eyes instead of 9, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it constantly kept releasing like undead drow against me, and I nearly probably got a whole team wipe, but I managed to live with 1 character. Wasted all my gold to resurrect the rest.
yeah, I really want to start playing Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna buy it at the end of the month. The game looks really awesome.
Yeah, it goes up to 20, huh?
It goes up to 12, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen people with 17.
Oh.
I guess so.
We're in for a spooky night, boys.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're gonna die.
You hear the creatures of the house. You hear the things about the stone. You hold these zombies on the brow.
Oh,
and it's terror again.
Hell
You
yeah.
dummy running through the night.
Was
Do you guys
that
know
your?
about that classic? Do you guys know about that classic? That old
Never heard of
classic
it.
song? Oh, you never heard of it, bro?
No,
Oh,
I
no,
just
you don't?
I
Bro,
just
I got
realized we're pretty far from the yawning portal. We should stop at the market on our way by.
Bruh, listen to this song, guys. Scooby-Doo had no reason giving this type of banger.
Oh yeah, the What's New Scooby Doo, or are you thinking of like an actual?
Nah. It's like an old, like, early 2000s Scooby-Doo movie where, like, it's like one of the best Scooby-Doo movies ever, because the whole premise behind Scooby-Doo is like, right, like they get chased by, like, monsters, right? But at the end of the day, it turns out to be like a real person just hiding behind a mask, right? Nah, this movie, straight real ass monsters. They're just fucking and they kill people. It's crazy. It's actually a banger song. Ugh. Whenever I play like Resident Evil, fucking I blast this song right there.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back in your shithole house.
The shit house.
It wasn't as
No.
bad, but as soon as people started touching shit and doing things, it made it worse than it was.
It's my shithole.
Alright, Troll Alley, party number 2, Gus and Yokar, where are you guys going?
Going straight to the yachting portal.
That's a pretty far walk, but okay.
Yeah, that's like 2 wards, man. That's like almost 2 wards.
Which way are you guys going?
No.
I'm gonna tell Gus. I think this is gonna be a long walk, and not only that, would you like to stop anywhere on the way?
Nah, straight run. Straight down all the way. Nah.
All right.
Right, you can use
Let's probably
you
go
can-
through.
You can move it.
Yeah.
It's
Nah.
y'all got
Alright, as you go
You want to see the detective of the body?
You go through
Nah.
the street. Nothing seems to happen around here, as obviously the higher or the orders around these parts as the. But it's still like you to roll me a D100 to see if there is something going on. So that would
Alright.
be you, Gussie. 21.
Nice.
How do you roll a D100?
It's pretty easy. You can do /roll D1. This is how I do it, but yeah.
Okay.
Without the period.
That's the easiest
Yeah,
way.
that makes sense.
Alright. As you do see a child roughly about 10 years old dashing in the midst as you bumps and twitches and gibbers strangely as his parents follow close behind, shouting for help. Help! Help!
What did we do, Gus?
As you see the
Right,
parents
Jimmy.
following them, as you see this young kid looking towards you, seeking for help.
What the hell?
As you can look at him as you see the kid like shouting towards you quickly, as you can try to persuade the kid to calm down if you want.
Yeah, I'll try and persuade him. I'm gonna like kind of kneel to his level and try and persuade him and just tell him, calm down, it's okay, what's wrong? And do I have to roll persuasion?
Yeah, you try to persuade him to chill the fuck out. A 3, as he doesn't listen.
Does he start freaking out more?
He freaks out more, yeah.
What do we do, Gus?
Well, I'm not good with kids.
How far back are his parents?
As you watch him, his parents are in the distance, trying to get closer to him. As you do see, this kid starts to glow brightly, radiating magic.
Oh, what is going on, dude? What do we do, Gus? We need to do something. We can't just stand here. It looks like he's about to explode.
The way I'm dressed and how I smell, it's not a good thing as well. So I'm just gonna be like, "What's going on, kid?" I'm gonna try to roll. Oh, even worse. With the -1, we're both fucking horrible.
Oh
Oh
Alright.
no.
Guess we'll wait for the parents.
Alright, as the kid gets a little bit more anxious, as he finds himself a little bit kind of almost bursting with arcane energy.
What is I don't know what to do, Gus. How do we help him?
Can I sense can I sense immediately like he's gonna blow up or something?
Yeah.
Shit.
I think we
How
should
many-
run.
How many people are near us?
A lot.
I'm gonna yell as loud as I can. Everybody, run from the child! I'm booking. I'm running.
Alright, you
I'm
book
flying.
as the kid explodes, using a sculpted explosion around the vicinity of the area. As do you run, Gus, or no?
Shit. Thinking that.
As you look at the
Thinking of the
area,
people almost
begins
like
to get larger and larger. The radius turns about 20 foot radius. A sphere pointed within the child.
Shit, I'm gonna have to run.
As you run out of the vicinity in the center spot, you watch the kid explode as a big amount of arcane energy erupts from there to the place, as it destroys every building or any kind of box in the vicinity, causing an eruption. Healing.
Do we hear
43
the
points of force damage everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
Is that 43 damage to us?
No, you guys ran out of it. If you stayed, you would have died.
Yeah, I would have. Actually, no, I would have lived.
As you do eventually see the kid just like drop unconscious, as you see the parents eventually arriving to the child. Oh, Benji, is he okay? He did it again. As he looks towards you, the two individuals, as you saw the little boy just drop unconscious.
Yeah, the moment the explosion happens and he drops, I'll start running straight towards him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
As you can ask the parents what's going on with their kid,
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah.
It's like, what
I'll
the
leave
hell
that.
happened?
Benji's not well. He succumbed to a spirit. He's a vessel of a primal spirit possessed him as a child. We've tried everything to help, but we can't afford to pay the ceremony to remove this horrible creature out of him. We're just simple folks around here.
How much is the cost?
It's about 300 gold pieces for the spell.
Oh.
For what kind of spell?
It's a ceremony spell to relinquish the kid's spirit out of him, almost like, you know, a poltergeist kind of thing.
Shit.
Definitely not close to 300 gold, otherwise I would help.
It's quite alright, we'll take him home. Hopefully he doesn't do this again. Sorry. As she apologizes.
Where do you guys live?
We live a little bit further from the North Ward. We live in the Sea Ward. Across Dobbs Loss. Small shackle of a house.
Alright. If anything, I'll try to figure out a way to help.
Much thanks. We'll take our child home. We don't want to be arrested for any damages around this vicinity. As you can see, half the building is destroyed. There's like bricks and stuff. Who the hell is this? My home!
My cabbages.
I say we leave, Gus, before things get sticky around here.
Yeah, I'm heading out already.
And as we say farewell to the child and the parents, I wish them the best for their child. And as Gus said, I say the same thing. Hopefully we can help one day and visit you.
Alright, they head back where they come from as you begin to make your way.
Alright.
As you guys go down the random street as you travel down across the high road, if you're looking for any random goods or any stores, you can roll a D100 to see if there's anything of interest as you walk along the way. Or if you're interested in finding a random guild, you can also look for that as well. You can decide whether or not you're looking for a guild or a place to shop or a potential faction that you particularly want to look around for as well. You can also roll for that. So you have many tables to choose from.
I'll go for the faction.
What about you?
I'm gonna try and look for other Aarakocra races. So, I'm looking for bird people. I forget what the
Well, you rolled a table for that, so if you don't want to roll the table for that, you'll just roll survival to find them.
Survival.
Instead.
Right.
You do find a group of Aarakocras. They're selling their wares itself. As you can see them in different shades of colors. You can tell these ones are different, as they are more from the land of Cholt, as they look like parrots. They have like colors of blues and yellows and reds.
Okay. I'm gonna approach that group.
Greetings! What can I do ya? You looking to buy anything? Oh, it's a friend of a friend. Hey, as he like handshakes you.
And as he handshakes me, I say, "Hey, my brother! I was wondering if there's any fellow factions here with Aarakocra soldiers, or
Oh, we don't
maybe
fight. Well, I know some of the guilds that have some of our people in it, but nothing that I know of fighters, if anything. But you could check out the guards district if you want to be a part of the guards around Waterdeep. I've seen a few of them in there. But most of us come from different ways of life, of course.
Yes, I wanted to ask, do I know the knowledge about... There's like a higher plane for Aarakocra. They travel through it through a teleporter or something. I read about it a little bit. Do I know? Does my character know anything about that?
You can roll a history check if you want.
Alright.
You've heard stories of it. There are ways of getting around in Waterdeep to get to that kind of area itself, but it's no easy thing. It's usually kind of expensive to use something like that through a wizard or a mage to get you towards the different kind of material planes that you wish to go to. But Aarakocra has come from Faerun. They're born and raised here in the mountains.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna ask what he has for sale.
Oh, yeah. As he shows you his wares, they are skinners and tanners. They sell leather working supplies.
Leather workers, do you have any leather armor by chance, my friend?
Well, we don't sell the armor, we make the leather. If you're looking for leather, we can, of course, sell you that, and you can head it to a leather worker instead. We are just skinners and tanners.
Do you have strong leather by chance, or mid leather at most, light leather?
Light leather, yes, we have all sorts of kinds depending on your price, sir. As they offer you different kinds of qualities of leather, from more of cheaper quality to middle class to high quality. The high
How
quality
much
stuff
are you?
is pretty expensive. It's a little over 100 gold pieces.
How much are you selling the medium quality leather for?
For your friend, 25 gold pieces.
25 gold. Well, I'll keep this in mind. I don't have the gold on me. Actually, Gus, do you still have that some of that gold we found in the sewer? I
No,
never.
not at all.
Oh shit. Well, my friend, I'll have to come back for your wares.
No worries. We'll be around. Cannot miss us.
And I give him a handshake and kind of a firm look in the eye,
As I squawk towards you.
and I squawk back, and then we leave.
Alright. As you do eventually find, Gus, a place called Lumious Lightning League. It's a place for a cabal of wild magic wizards. Only wild magic wizards can join this club. As you see them, you're like gulping as you're like hoping they don't explode a fireball on them.
Hmm. I'm just gonna keep heading straight to the yawning portal.
Okay. You keep moving the little party flag as you see fit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and you keep going
Definitely.
down to the high road as you arrive into the castle ward. I'd like you to roll me another Demon 100, as you're in a new district.
More factions.
No, this is encounter.
Ah,
Every section you go into, a new castle ward or any ward in general, gets you a new encounter.
got it.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, as you see nearby citizens erupting in a hue and a cry as you can see a communal effort of hunting down a criminal by shouting and banging drums as they search together until the city watch arrives. As you begin to arrive, you eventually join into a mob as you can roll an investigation check if you like to help upon the criminal location of a wanted criminal.
Should we get into this, Gus, or should we
Oh.
stay out?
As Gus starts.
As Gus just goes in.
Hell yeah.
Why even question them at this point?
As I'd like you to roll me 2d10, Gus. See how many angry commoners are around the vicinity of here. So you find 10 of them. As you begin to see around the vicinity, as you begin to see... What's your passive perception, both of you?
Passive
Well-
perception. Where do I find that?
It should be in your character sheet on the left-hand side, next to where your tools and proficiencies are.
Just tools. Perception.
It says passive perception.
It's 0.
No, it can't be. Let me see. No, it's down left. Yeah, it's 10. It's right underneath skills. It says passive perception. Alright, so with the 12, you begin to look at some wanted posters. As cost, you can roll a d4. Alright. As you do see a poster, as you see kind of a Zent enchanter in service to rather an individual named Manchu. As it seems fit, they're committed upon the crimes of the Black Network. As it looks like they want them alive for questioning to earn 50 gold pieces for anyone bringing her in.
That's a fair deal, Gus.
Yeah, I guess. I'll take the paper.
So what are we gonna do with this paper? Yes.
We'll hold
all
on to
the
it in
others.
case. So wait, there's an angry mob like in front of a building?
Yeah, 10 of them as they're looking at the piece of paper.
I'm gonna try and talk to some of the angry mob.
Alright.
What do I roll?
What do you want to say?
I guess I'm gonna ask why everybody's so upset about this criminal, like what the issue, why the mob exists.
Alright. As you don't know, the Zentarum has been everywhere. They're a crime lord. Thugs, if anything. They should be stopped and set in jail for their crimes and action.
Have you any idea where these criminals stay or where they are? Or...
If I knew, I'd be likely dead.
Oh, are they strong? Are they a strong network?
They're a strong network indeed. They're a mercenary crew. How do you not know of them?
Oh, we're kind of new around here, and we recently bought a house up the way.
I would be wary of them. If you have a house around here, they'll be surely to take that for compensation if you ever deal with their bringings. They're like the mafia around here. You don't split ways with them. You get killed for that, or hung.
Jeez, that sounds crazy. Well, I kind of, I know, that's all I'm gonna say, really. I end the conversation there. Thank you for the information, my friend.
Alright, as you do eventually hear around the vicinity, as, I'd like you to actually roll me a d20, Urak, as you might hear a rumor as you hear the mob dispersing eventually, but you do eventually hear a voice of reason. That's you, Woody. There we go, 14. Alright. As you hear, most of the city watch is corrupt. They don't care about the people, only line their pockets. They're hassling you for no good reason. But at least you can bribe your way out of most problems with a few dragon coins.
Dragon coins, you said.
Of course, it's the currency around these parts, the gold coins. They're valuable around these parts.
And who might you be?
Just a commoner, if anything. Nobody of known result. But I just thought I would mention it towards a local individual that's new around here. As the gods here are corrupt, if anything. They don't have any honor or code across them, but coin they wish upon it. So if you ever have a problem, be sure to shine them a few coins your way, and they might lean the other way.
Oh, might you say that the guards are corrupt then?
As he leaves, seeing a guard in suit. I would highly suggest you take your leave now before the guards come. As the crowd eventually disperses, a few guards come out. Out of your way! Out of your way! Go back to your business!
Alright.
I'll start heading towards the yawning portal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Alright, you guys eventually make it to the yawning portal. As we'll end it from there, we'll head back to the people in our manor.
Oh, I was typing our response. I'll just say it. Oh, well, that's unfortunate, but I can see you were trying to help. Either way, I think. Oh, we're upstairs now, Red.
Okay.
We're.
Which one? The attic?
Yeah. That's the least poopiest. That's the poopiest. That's the least bad right now. Okay. As she
Depends upon you guys if how comfortable you are staying in the rooms downstairs by yourself, but we can all stay, get the attic cleaned and stay here tonight and work our way down.
Mm-hmm. That was the plan. And she kind of puts down the supplies. Well. You guys don't have to help, but it would be appreciated. And she begins to clean. I'm gonna be here for a while. I'll eventually go downstairs and attempt to clean that bathroom. The one with the smell and the unclogged toilet.
Apparently that was Gus who clogged the toilet.
Oh. And of course he's not here to clean it. Wonderful. She begins to clean.
I will head over here and start cleaning in here so we're not on top of each other.
It'll just be for the night. You said you wanted you and guys to stay here for our stay here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, of course.
I'm interested to see if anything happens. I'm interested to see if anything happens because Suffering did say she saw something, and just kind of interested to see if that's still around.
We could really look hard for it.
Well, Suffering, and she kind of turns her face away from Suffering so she doesn't have to see her face. I'll be honest. I don't want to go looking for it. In fact, I would be much happier if I never saw it again.
But we want to help it, right?
Yes.
Depends upon if it's a good or a bad spirit.
And something tells me that, well, at least the way you described it, Suffering. And she kind of paces back and forth. Well, I don't really know how to explain this, but it doesn't seem like a friendly ghost, Suffering.
Oh.
So Suffering, I'm sorry, no pets.
No, that's fine. The last pet I had was not a ghost, but it was also dead.
Oh.
Anyways.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're so funny, Suffering.
Thanks. I don't even try to joke. I just tell the truth.
Right. She begins to clean. After I clean this area, I'll go downstairs to try and clean that bathroom.
Okay, I'll just kind of help you, because I kind of make a mess when I try to help on my...
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll be done twice as fast.
Perfect.
All right.
And Suffering's kind of like on the ground, trying to clean by like sweeping with her hand.
No, Suffering.
Like this?
No. You know what you can do?
What?
She kind of grabs a rag and she said, "Well, you see that
Oh my gosh, you're right. I have to sanitize it." And she holds up a firebolt and gets ready to dip the rag in it.
No. No, that's not what you do with the rag. Well, so you see, well, this room isn't too bad. I'll just... She kind of, Varric, I'm gonna take Suffering downstairs to the bathroom area.
Okay.
If you see anything, give her a holler.
Will do.
As we go downstairs to the 3rd floor to clean the shit bathroom. She comes back up. Well, Suffering, well, you see here, and she kind of moves up here.
Yes.
She, okay. Well, you use this rag, and she kind of opens the door. the door. Oh God! What is that on the floor? No.
It's just stuff.
Right.
Like you roll initiative, as you see something gross coming out, as you see a swarm of maggots.
Oh God!
Look, they're so cute.
No, Suffering, they're not cute. They're gross.
Can we keep them?
No.
So I can't have a ghost as a pet. And dead things are funny, but maggots are gross. I'm learning so much about this material plane again.
No. Doesn't make me puke in real life.
Okay. Suffering will move to here, and she will, I guess, attempt to, like, throw a firebolt at them.
Disadvantage, since you're close up to it.
Yeah.
Not in the house, Suffering.
He's just scorched the toilet.
14.
That's a hit.
For 7 damage.
Alright, it looks like you killed a bunch of them as they pop like zits.
Oh, I'm so sorry, little ones. She just said no pets, so I imagine we have to kill you.
Alright, the swarm looks at you. Didn't like that. Does a 10 hit you?
I don't have my mage armor on. I don't. Oh, actually, no, I don't have my mage armor on. So 12. No, it doesn't.
Alright, as the swarm tries to get you.
Oh, look at that! I think they tried to kiss me.
Oh no, Suffering, they definitely did not. Oh God, I don't want to touch it. She kind of walks up and just tries to squish it with her shoes.
Alright, give me strength. Let's see. Plus your modifier. Let's see your
Oh God. Oh yeah, definitely.
11 is a hit. Roll. What's your strength modifier?
Literally +1, I guess.
+1. You do
But yeah, 1 plus, but +1, but -1.
All right, I'll just say you do 1 damage. You
Alrighty.
kill one of them.
Oh God, it's so gross.
Your enemies are pretty much all the bacteria in this place.
Suffering will kind of look at the pile. I'm really sorry that I have to do this. And then she'll take out her dagger and just kind of swipe at a bunch of them.
Alright, that's a hit. You do 3
3
piercing, it's reduced to 1. Is it resisted?
Oh. Well, at least I'm not really hurting them, right?
Alright, so looking at Sachi now as they're squishing her. A six miss. So trying to climb all
they
over
wanna
your
kiss
they're
your
trying to
mouth
climb over your
too.
shoes.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
As it makes an attack of opportunity on you.
Ah!
12.
They're just trying to kiss.
No!
You kick them off of you.
I'm gonna cast a dancing lights to try to confuse them, I guess. I don't know what a dancing lights might do here.
And it literally lights up the room and does nothing. That's your spell. Alright, using that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look at them. I mean, I would do vicious mockery, but they wouldn't be able to understand me. So
Yeah.
you're just disgusting. There, I said it. Kill it! Kill it!
Oh, okay. Suffering will sort of back into the door here to get a bit further back.
It's gonna. Oh, I can't do AO. It's already used it. As you run away from it.
I am really, really sorry about this, but she does not like you, and she's more of my friend. Bugs are.
That's a hit.
For 7 damage.
Alright, looking really hurt now.
Is that helping?
Yes.
It's, gonna,
Yes.
Okay.
it's coming after you, Suffering.
Oh, it wants a hug.
15 to hit.
It is not trying to hug. It hits.
Run, Suffering, run!
Roll my con save. Contact disease.
Oh, fuck.
You succeed, you don't take a disease, but you take 4 piercing.
I do not think it wants to hug.
Oh, look at the last one, it's pretty gross. You die at 4 due to at 4? Oh my god. If you get a 4, oh my god. That's just death right there.
Oh God! Oh, I hate this place. I hate this place. There, I said it. This place sucks. She gives him the stomp.
Eh. That's a miss.
Oh God!
You smell moldy cheese. As you're standing on their feces.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
I don't know what. They hurt me a lot. And she'll just go for a firebolt at point blank.
10's a miss.
10. Oh. Poop.
Alright. It's going to pick. It's going for you, Suffering again. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Roll me another con save.
And it was 5 damage.
Yeah.
Suffering.
Suffering now look good. Oh no! You gotta roll a d6 to what disease you get.
Oh no!
Oh shit.
1. You're blinded until you take a long rest.
The fuck! I cannot
Jeez.
see! I cannot see! Sachi, help! They kissed me
Suffer-
too hard! It's in my
Suffering?
eyes! It's in my eyes!
Oh God! She takes out her dagger and gives it a swing. Die, you damn disgusting creatures!
18's a hit as you stab it. As it takes half of that, it takes 2 damage. It's still alive.
Just die!
Alright, Suffering, you're blinded as you can't see.
Sachi, help!
Just.
In
God.
a bit of a panic, Suffering is going to attempt to throw a chromatic orb directly in like the area that she last
Alright.
striked.
13's a hit.
We'll say it's fire damage.
Alright. As you kill it, as you burn the floorboards underneath of it, causing a hole as it dies.
Oh my god, I can't see anything.
Suffering, do not move, okay? Do not move. I'm coming to
Sachi,
get you.
they
I'm
were
coming to
not
get you.
cute. They were not cute.
Huh.
I thought they were cute and friendly, and they were not.
I know. Come on, let's go. I'll take care of the rest. I need to get you back upstairs. Come on, with me.
Okay.
She does, you grab her by the hand as you lead her.
This place sucks.
I do not like this fucking house.
They gave me a kiss. Oh, my eyes.
Yeah.
Well, let me guide you upstairs to the attic, and
Okay.
you can rest, okay?
Can I go to my pink bedroom even though I cannot see it? I know it is pink, and that will make me very happy.
As you quickly run out, Sachi, you do see the door smash open. As I like to roll initiative, as another creature comes out. As you see a
The
rat.
hell?
Gus, is that you?
No, that's not Gus.
Who is
Sachi,
it?
Sachi, I need.
Oh, oh no. Huh.
Hearing
God.
all the noise, I will come downstairs to see what the heck's going on.
Alright.
Yeah. After hearing suffering,
You can roll
scream.
initiative in, as you can do that as well. Alright, Sachi, what you're gonna do is you see a rat as it looks like it has rabies.
She's going to grab Suffering's hand, and she's going to slowly walk backwards into the shit, into the shit, and then close the door behind her, and then press herself against the door. He won't find us in here.
Oh, what? Is it the ghost?
Very
No,
easy.
not the
Sachi,
ghost.
Sachi, I might be partially dead, but my heart cannot take this. What is this stuff?
It's a big ass rat. Suffering.
Not a fucking rat. They're so cute and I can't even see it.
I don't think this one is cute. In fact,
Alright.
I think it might be violent.
Varric, what do you want to do?
So what, I come downstairs and I see this big ass rat?
You don't see it. You'll have to move down. So you have
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get it right here. 30.
Alright, well, hold on. Hold on. There's my mouse. Alright, well, I can't see it, right? Because it's down that other hallway.
Correct.
Nope. I'll just
Do
keep
I
going.
hear the movement coming from downstairs?
You do.
I mean, coming
is
from
you don't know if it's a rat or something else.
Oh God. Okay, never mind. I was going
I'm
to yell
gonna-
out as a reaction.
as I get-
but never mind.
While I'm coming down the stairs, I'm like, "What's all the commotion down here? Do you guys need help? What's going on?"
Oh, Varric! Don't go any closer. There's a big ass rat on the other side of the door.
And also bugs that like to kiss eyeballs.
Yes. Help! Please help!
Alright, that's all you want to do.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I don't know what's going on. Other than that, I mean, hearing them call out with what's going on, I'll just do my standard, which is chalet on my staff. I can't see anything else at that point.
Alright. I got the wrong one out. I'm deleting that one. So I'm gonna re-roll this one in and then change the thing.
Jesus Christ! Look at them. Look, that's a Chungus right there. Jesus Christ! That's a New York rat if I've never seen one.
God.
It's
That's
a small beast as it runs out, skirting around. As it hears noises, it runs directly towards the stairs. As you see a giant rat before you, rather diseased and filthy. Oops, what the fuck is going on? Jeez Louise. Ah, I see. So it's gonna bite you. Nom. 17 to hit.
Yep.
Let's take 3 piercing, roll me a con save or be diseased.
Jesus. It's not even like disease damage. It's just disease.
It's not fun.
It's just not. Okay.
You don't deal with the disease for now, as yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Alright, that's its turn. It's suffering.
Suffering doesn't really know what's going on, so she's just gonna say, Sachi, don't touch me until the thing is dead. And then she's gonna ready her dagger anytime something touches her until she like receives a safe. You see Suffering just sort of like holding her dagger, like swiping the air around her, like ready to basically stab whatever touches her.
Okay. Alright, Sachi, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
Doors
Hear me
close
out,
as you
guys.
hear the rat running towards it. As you hear Varric, what the?
Alright, hear me out, guys. Big brain play coming through,
I
alright?
see you just running out from the window. I'm out of here.
I peek open the door. I see the rat.
You see
through
the rat
peek of
biting
the-
into Varric's leg.
Oh shit! Alright. So then I cast minor illusion on the rat because obviously it has some type of brain. So I cast the mind of illusion and I conjure up a giant ass lion. And it's it's fucking growling and shit. And it's gonna fucking start coming in toward this direction.
Alright,
To try
it'll
to
roll its
spook it.
intelligence on its turn.
Alright, hopefully that kill. Hopefully that makes it run.
Alright, as Varric, you see a lion appear as it's roaring out of the blue. You can roll an intelligence to see if it's real or not.
It's not real.
He doesn't know that.
It's not real,
He doesn't
Varric.
know that. You can't say that. 12. You can tell that's not real. It's fake.
Okay. All right. All right. It's just, yeah. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take a swing at it.
Okay. $17's a hit. Did you use Shillelagh or is it just regular?
No, this is the chalet.
Okay, 11. You kill it. You watch blood just spray everywhere. It's dead. Ending combat.
As I stop hearing the noise, I peek again and I see the rat's dead. I'm like, suffering. I think we're okay now.
It's dead, guys. You can come out.
Whew. Whew. Well, good job, Varric. Yes, very good job. Suffering?
Hey, we got dinner.
Suffering?
Suffering bumps into walls.
Yeah.
She's sort of patting the walls and like following the voice. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Varric, don't be alarmed, but Suffering is blinded. How do you feel, Suffering?
I'm gonna be honest, like shit. But that's okay.
I can. Hold on. Let me see.
You only got cure wounds and
It's only second level. You need less restoration.
Yeah, I don't got that. I'll get it next level, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, all I have is cure wounds and healing word.
Yeah, same. But I'm going to reach over and I'm going to give her a cure wounds.
As you see, her eyes are gunky.
Suffering is also gonna sniffle and go, "Fuck this house," and put mage armor on herself.
I do have some medicine. Can I do something to kind of help with the oozing and stuff?
Yeah.
All right. I do have a medicine skill.
You can roll a medicine check.
All right. Let's be good.
12. That's decent. You can tell that she was exposed to some bacteria.
Okay. I'm just gonna put something on it to help it as much as I can, and
Suffering, stay still.
we'll get her to bed.
Mm-hmm.
AKA the bathtub.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that bathroom is actually
We can
relatively
put her in the
pretty
bed with
clean.
where the dead guy was. She might like that.
Maybe.
Sure. Just
Uh,
wherever at this point, as long as no bugs kiss my eyeballs again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can take her upstairs. I still got work to do.
She rolls up her sleeves and starts to clean
I take her.
the shit.
I'll take her by the hand and take her back upstairs.
Alright.
Suffering kind of just follows his lead.
I'll probably be doing that until like early nightfall, and I'm gonna probably just go back upstairs with the guys and the little lady.
Alright, as you guys put her to bed, Suffering.
I'm going to take a nap.
Sachi, you clean within the night as you do see something moving across you as you feel the heebie-jeebies of an eerie, cold presence next to you.
Whew, okay. I believe this is what Suffering was talking about. Listen,
And she kind of stands up. she stands up, covered in shit. Her hands are just shit and soap.
listen. I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're still here, but I will be living here now, along with my friends, and I hope that we can make this place proud, and maybe you proud. I don't know if you even care about that anymore, or maybe you just want to see whoever owns this place in despair. However, I promise to take good care of this place, and that I do swear.
And she's
As you watch
Is this room clean now?
You clean the toilet, mostly.
oh god, no,
As you-
just the toilet.
As you do watch the mop begin to move on its own accord, as you watch it come into water, and he starts cleaning with you.
Oh!
The mop just moves on its own. You don't even see a person at it. It just moves by itself. It seemed like it was okay with the words you said to it.
Oh, oof. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay.
She's gonna just continue cleaning.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, it's pretty late in the night. I'm gonna get some rest now. Don't work too hard. I'm really bad at my jokes today. Oh, God.
I put Suffering upstairs into bed to get her comfortable, and I kind of do a little bit more cleaning that I can up in the attic space, maybe over in the storage area where
Okay.
I don't disturb her.
spend the good part just cleaning.
Where you want to go,
Just-
Sasha? Are you just cleaning mostly the third floor?
Yep, just the third floor itself, because we're gonna work our way down. The tavern and that cellar, that's like the boss raid level right there of like
Boss
fucking
raid level.
yeah, that shit's a fucking ruin, man.
All right. As you guys do get eventually a long rest as the day goes through, as our people at the Yawning Portal, we'll start with you guys next week, as we'll see what you guys are up to before nightfall. As I will say, you guys get a long rest, as suffering your eye blindness eventually fades away. As
Pog?
we'll end our session here, continue onwards forward, seeing fit what mischief we can get ourselves into next week. As a reminder on payment if you haven't paid, and I will see you guys next Saturday for another epic adventure. Hopefully we have
All right,
everybody
see you guys later.
there. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Geyser
yeah,
will
yeah.
be here. She's just at a show.